What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. Can you believe it? 2 days in a row. Amazing. First things first, what we're going to do today guys is we're going to do the marquee matchups, SBCs. They run out in like an hour, so I just want to get them done right now. And tomorrow we'll do the new marquee matchup SBCs. We're then going to build a Calcio A squad with a couple of icons because I want to get towards doing some stuff and things and stuff. And then we're going to look at some gameplay with the Calcio A squad, and then we're going to come back and open up all the packs and stuff that we achieved from here. So I just basically want to show you what I've done here. I did it with everything in my club. Obviously I didn't have to buy a player. So Nigeria versus Argentina, we get a small red mixed players pack. You need one Nigerian or Argentinian, which is the goalkeeper here. I assume he is worth genuinely nothing. Yeah, he's not even selling. I've then gone for 7 English, like low tier English league players, and then 3 Division 3 German players up front, or 1 Division 2. Yeah, 2 Division 2s, 1 Division 3. So all bronzes, 3 rares, 3 nations, 80 chemistry. Boom, job done. We get small mixed rare players pack. Iceland versus Croatia. On this one, we needed 2 Iceland or Croatia players. So we've got the goalkeeper and the left back from Iceland. We needed players from the same league as a maximum of 3 and 4 as a minimum for goal players. I know I have 5 in there. It's mostly for chemistry reasons. And as you can see, I just went with like the 2 Danish players centre back with the goalkeeper in goal, and then we went for pretty much a Dutch squad outside of that. I think a fair few untradables in here as well, or 1 untradeable. 1 untradeable. There we go. So Hosen is untradeable, which is why he's in the squad over on that right wing spot, right mid spot, because we don't necessarily need him. So we get an Electrum players pack for that. Very nice indeed. England versus Belgium. I actually went for like this is a tricky one, man. You get a prime Electrum players pack for this, but you need an 81 rated squad. Now, fortunately, these players are worthless. Even this 83 rated Schmeichel is currently 2.5k. Damn, I should change that. Let me get a different goalkeeper in there. Hold on. I don't know why he's so expensive all of a sudden. Let's pop him in, and let's change out Cedric here for somebody else. I don't really have. Let's just go any. Let me just. I should be able to get away with putting anyone in there. Like Kolasinac should be okay. Still not enough rating. Delafoe. Still not enough rating. João Mario. There we go. Right. So let's check João Mario's price. I was looking at 83s. They were like 800 or 900 coins. There we go. Much better. So like 1,000 coins, you know, for him. He's 1,200 and no one's buying him at 1,200, which means 1,000 coins is a realistic price for that 83 rated João Mario. Not too bad at all. And I checked the price. I literally checked the price of everybody bar that goalkeeper. And they were all worthless. And then because you need like 2 leagues, I just threw Rodriguez up in that left mid spot. We get everything completed anyway. Way too many English players, but again, Andy Carroll, worthless. Jermaine Defoe, worthless. They don't even go for discard. And then last but not least, Panama against Tunisia. What I'm gutted about is not selling this guy when he was worth 10k. Abdennour here. There was a time where the requirements were bugged, and it said that you needed a minimum of 1 gold player, 11 golds. So you had to use like 1 of 4 available cards, and his price went up. I should have sold him then. But with this team, you're probably thinking, man, what a waste of silvers when you don't really need to do that much. But they're all untradeable. So I actually think, other than the 2 gold cards, I think every single card in this team is untradeable. We might as well get rid of them. The untradeable cards are doing nothing in our squad anyway. We've already completed the France SBC, so these cards are literally worthless to us. So we turn that in, we get our gold players pack, and we complete the full marquee matchups, which gives us a prime gold players pack. So we've got a couple. I've actually got another prime gold players pack as well from a flash SBC that I just completed. We've got another flash SBC here as well. So 5 leagues, 5 nations, 1 rare, exactly gold. 5 leagues, 5 nations, 1 rare player, and exactly gold. Okay, that's going to be quite easy. Let's go to 5 leagues, 5 nations. Exactly gold. So we don't have any Premier League left mids. Do we have any French League left mids? Nope. Do we have any Calcio A League left mids? Nope. Do we have any Bundesliga left mids? Yes. So we need 5 leagues. So we're going to want to do clubs here, aren't we? So let's go to the Bundesliga and have a look at left wings. And I might not do this here. I might do this off camera. Ooh, do we have 2 Schalke players actually? Do we have 2 left-sided Schalke players? No, we don't. It's going to be tricky because we're going to need. I suppose we only need 65 chemistry. It's actually going to be relatively easy. We should just be able to get. We need 5 nations minimum as well. So let me go for. Wait, is it 5 leagues minimum? Oh, it's minimum 5 and minimum 5. I mean, that's actually going to be easy. What we're going to do is we're just going to go for a full Bundesliga squad to start with all random nations. Obviously using just regular goals, I suppose. Boom, we throw. I don't really want to use Rudy there. Let's have a look at the right-hand side. So we'll throw him in. Because we only need 65 chemistry. So we've already got the 5 nations done. Let me have a look at CDMs and cams to see if we can get a nice little cheap player in there. Let's put Kramer in there. I know he's 79 rated, but that's already 68 chemistry. So now we just need to get a centre-back from 3 different leagues. So Calcio B, perfect. Spain, perfect. Turkey, perfect. And then a goalkeeper from another league. There you go, Vito Manone. And that should actually be it. I mean, that's super, super easy. Our one rare is Conor Plianka. We've crushed the chemistry, and we get a premium gold players pack for that. So that's pretty good, guys. That is pretty good. Another Flash SBC there, done and dusted. Easy as you like. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're going to build the squad. So this is a full Calcio A squad, other than the fact that I have 2 icons. I made sure to put 2 icons in that obviously played in the Calcio A. So Ronaldo with Milan and Inter. And Rude Boy also with Milan twice, and Sampdoria in there twice as well. The reason why I kept these 2 guys in there in this Calcio A squad builder is because I wanted the icons for completing the icon challenge in the DKT. Outside of that, let's take a look at the squad that we put together, and it is a full special team. In goal, guys, I went and bought Alisson, 55,000 coins, good deal for him. He's actually a good goalkeeper. He doesn't have the saves with feet trait, but he's not bad at all. Good reflexes, good positioning, good handling, just not the greatest diving, and not bad kicking either for Alisson. In at right back, not too many amazing options. We went with Bruno Perez. We bought him and sold him a couple of times throughout the year. What I really like about this card is just a really well-rounded card. It doesn't have the greatest defensive stats, but he's got good dribbling, good shooting. His short passing is okay as well. And of course, he's absolutely rapid. So with that anchor card, he goes to 99 acceleration, 98 sprint speed. Good defending, good physical. He's our first player. In at the centre-back roles, guys, we went and bought 2 Team of the Season cards. I could have used Maldini here, of course, but I went and bought Benatia. One of my favourite cards throughout the year, of course. We had his red card for a while that we used for a very long time. This is a great card. 160,000 coins for him. We've got an anchor on him. Takes him up to 91 acceleration and 91 sprint speed with immaculate defending, unbelievable physicals, great reaction and composure, amazing passing, can't turn him down. We also went and bought Koulibaly. I can't believe this guy's 120,000 coins. For how good his card is, high work rate's not ideal, but 6 foot 5 inches tall, 99 reactions, 99 composure. I've got a shadow on him just to boost that pace up, 96 sprint speed and 93 acceleration with perfect defending and 99 strength, 95 aggression. What a card. How tall he is for how fast he is, absolutely unreal. And then in at left back, I've actually gone with the guy that I've got the red card of as a worse version that I liked as a super sub, using him in midfield quite a lot this year, and that is Kolarov. And again, this is just a really good well-rounded card. With the Shadow Chem style, he goes to 95 sprint speed, 96 acceleration, and perfect defending, and then he's just got incredible stats outside of that. His crossing, his vision, his passing, his curve, his composure, his reactions, his ball control, his penalties, his long shots, his shot power, his aggression, his stamina, everything about him is just incredible. So we picked him up and we used him as well. And at the left mid spot, of course, we already know that we're going to be using this NepentheZ. That's why we did this squad. Somebody actually in the comment section recommended that we use NepentheZ in a Calcio A squad. 5-star, 4-star, immaculate stats. I love this card. I genuinely love this card. In at the right midfield spot, guys, we've actually got a left mid going in here. We're going to be using our second 5-star player in the team, along with Ronaldo, and that is Luis Nani. Now, this guy is just beasting, man. Like, great stats, really well-rounded all across the board, apart from a little low on strength and a little low on aggression. Outside of that, you can do whatever you want with this card. I've given him a Maestro to boost that shooting, passing, and dribbling. He's got good pace and good stamina. A good card. In at centre mid, guys, obviously there's a lot of choices we could go with here. I actually went for somebody that I've used and enjoyed previously that I want to use as a CDM. He'll be the CDM in the squad and play that role. And he's 4-star, 5'11 foot, 5'11. And this is just a remarkable card. I mean, that passing is exemplary. That dribbling is exemplary. With an anchor chem style, 92 acceleration, 87 sprint speed, immaculate defending, immaculate physical, I mean, I'm in shock that you can get a card quite as good as this for 170,000 coins, and I think like 120 on Xbox. I'm on PlayStation. He's so good. He's so cheap. He just fits the meta perfectly, and I never see him. So if you guys want to put him in your squad, why not? And then up front, or as our next player in the squad, we're actually going to be using a guy, again, that I've enjoyed thoroughly. I had his Team of the Season card. I used him in draft once as well. He was great. And that is Luis Alberto. And he's actually going to be playing as a centre mid for us. And the reason being is because his dribbling and passing is very, very good. His long shots, of course, is very good. He's got good pace and good strength. And he'll be like our attacking minded. So as we go into the squad, what it looks like in game, we're going to be running like this. So we're going to be running with Nani in at cam, Ruud Gullit as one centre mid, Luis Alberto as the other centre mid. And what we have then is we have a great defensive minded midfielder in Pjanic, a great box to box with good defending in Ruud Gullit, a great attacking minded centre mid in Luis Alberto, an amazing cam in Nani with a 5-star, 5-star, and then 5-star, 5-star Ronaldo, and 5-star, 4-star Perisic. And we're now, guys, going to go and take this into the daily knockout tournament and see what we can do. Alright guys, so as we go into the gameplay, just the 3 games here today actually, because we won all 3 and we also won all 3 with scoring with an icon in each game, which gave us the icon kit and got us qualified for this weekend league. Whether or not we play the week, as we explained before, whether or not we play the weekend league to play the weekend league is one thing. Most likely we'll play the weekend league when we're playing with some new squads. This squad has been a lot of fun actually, this Calcio A squad that you're about to see some games and goals for. A few standout players, Pjanic definitely fantastic. And of course, Perisic, wow. Perisic, phenomenal. I don't know how I'd fit him into a team of players that I love, but we've only got a few minutes of gameplay here, guys, so I've only picked out 4 comments. First one is from Alex Michael. It says, do a squad builder of players you've loved in past FIFAs but haven't used this year. That is a great idea. What I'll say for you guys as well is put in the comment section of this video a player that you know I loved in a previous FIFA, if you watched back then of course, that I haven't used this year or that I haven't used often this year. And I would say as a, for example, Team of the Season Dries Mertens last year, absolutely loved him, didn't really use him much this year. Team of the Season Hamsik last year, big fan of him, haven't really used him last year. One of my biggest players last year that I loved to pieces was Eden Hazard, his player of the month, his second player of the month, and then his team of the season, or his player of the month and team of the season, or whatever it was. And I just never used Hazard this year, so he would be one as well. So yeah, there's definitely some good players that we could use through that. That's a good idea. Grom says, Nep, where's your Fatal episode? So I don't know if I'm going to do Fatal, dude. And the reason being, it's nothing to do with Bateson or the people involved. It's actually to do with just how long it takes to find a game that's applicable versus my health and well-being, which is crazy to say, but my office gets extremely hot when I record, right? Because I have to close the windows for the noise, I have to have the lights on and stuff, and it's just generally roasting in here. And I tried to record episode 1, which is why actually I bought that James Rodriguez that you either see me sell in a minute or saw me sell, because my 2 teams were Colombia and Iceland, I think. And so, yeah, I bought the James Rodriguez, I searched for a game, and in 45 minutes of searching, I literally matched against just 4 people in the whole 45 minutes, and those 4 people didn't meet the requirements of having a minimum of 90 chemistry per team. So I had to back out and keep searching and searching. And after 45 minutes, I was literally just sitting here unable to breathe. Like, it was so hot, so musky, I was sweating, and I was just frustrated that it took me so long in singles to find a game. And then, you know, Bateson said, why don't you tweet out and try and get people to search for you? And the problem with that is obviously because I have a large following. If I tweet out, hey guys, you know, in Fatal, looking for some games, match me in singles, I'm just going to come up against absolutely incredible players with absolutely incredible teams, and it's not going to be fair. I'm basically just going to lose with my silver team, and I won't be able to improve anyway. So I genuinely don't know if I'm going to play in Fatal this year, guys, just because, or this time around, just because I can't find opponents. You know, I've searched a few other times just whilst I was watching football. I was watching football a couple of nights ago. I thought, let me just search with the team that I would use with Fatal, and again, in like a 20-minute period, I came up against 2 people, and one of them was a good enough squad, and one of them wasn't. And yeah, basically, I just don't want to sit here for 45 minutes to find one game, And then because of the way the rules work, if they quit under 10 minutes, it doesn't count. And because of matching up against people in singles and stuff, if I do score an early goal, it's just going to be, it's just hassle basically, dude. It honestly got to the point where it's just not worth my time to do it, and that's sad to say, but that's the truth. Next comment is from Kian. Says, keep them coming, Nep. I, for one, love this series. Well, thank you very much. And, hey, man, I'm enjoying playing on this account again. I've had my ups and downs with this account over the last, month or two. But I just love FIFA, man. And if I ever take a few days or a week or a month off of playing this game intensely, I ultimately just end up missing it, and I want to come back and I want to play it. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm actually just enjoying playing FIFA again. And I'm not nearly as good as I was, 3 months ago. Some of the players and some of the teams I'm struggling against is crazy. Having that sort of sharpness, that FIFA edge of playing high-end competitive players all the time is gone for me. So if I do play Weekend League this weekend, I'll probably have a horrendous record. And then last but not least is from Gabriel Gonzalez. Says, Nep, why don't you do career mode? I previously haven't done career mode because I don't like playing against the AI. Right, this year I played against the AI probably for about 500 to 1,000 games, something along those lines, because we played squad battles every week for the first 10 weeks. I was good enough to beat it on Ultimate and get into top 100, and now that's one of those, that kind of makes me not even want to play career mode now either, because on career mode you can't get Ultimate difficulty, only Legendary difficulty, and there's no chem boosts, and it'll basically just be boring because it'll be too easy. I'll win every game comfortably, and it will be boring. It's something I'll consider maybe a little bit later on in the year towards the real back end of it. But right now, I'm still enjoying FIFA Ultimate Team. Anyway, guys, into the final, we go 6-0 up. Perisic with his second rainbow flick to volley goal, one in the previous game, one in this game, and then he scores another great finesse shot there to make it 7-0, and that of course is the end of the gameplay there. We get good set of wins, some good goals, some good play, great team to play with, a lot of fun, and just generally enjoyed it. But that, guys, is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into those packs. So, guys, we won the daily knockout tournament. We've qualified for FUT Champs. I've completed lots of things here, you'll see. A few daily objectives, buy a goalkeeper, job done, 200 coins back there, can't complain about that. Score for Portugal, that Nani goal, we get silver reward pack for that. We're going to open these packs now as well in just a second. You've got drive, aiming low, can catch a keeper off guard, another silver reward pack with 300 coins, not too bad there either. Get fit, apply a fitness consumable, we get another silver reward pack. The silver reward pack coming in thick and fast, guys. And then the last one is ridiculously good looking, playing online seasons game, win by 2 goals we haven't done yet. And then the weekly objectives is 8 wins. So you win 8 games across any FUT game mode by 2 goals or more. We get 2 rare players pack, so we'll keep that. And then we also get the iconic goals. Score a goal with an icon in 4 separate DKT wins to earn the Icons Away kit, which we've also done, and we now get that kit. And of course, for winning the daily knockout tournament, we also got, this kit is nice as well. I'm gonna apply this one. We also got a premium gold pack. So we've got quite a few packs that we're able to open up now. A lot of them are pretty trash packs. I sold some items out of the club that I wasn't really using anymore. Costa I bought him for 106, sold him for 130. Rodriguez I bought for 164, sold for 180. And then that Craney card went, and I'm trying to get rid of this Isco as well. He's the cheapest on the market. I bought him for 160, I think, 165. If he does sell for 180, I'll make 5k profit or so on him. But we're waiting to see if he sells for that or if I have to drop him. But that leaves us, guys, with 12 packs to open. Of course, we've got 3 silver reward packs that we'll start with, because these ones aren't necessarily anything that anyone cares about. We get 500 coins out of that, which is nice. We'll save these. I'll list this guy. I'm actually not going to list this guy. Let me check his price. I've only got 9 spots left on the trade pile. He's worthless. 200 coins there. No one's buying that. I'll discard him for the 100 instead. Moving on to silver gift pack number 2, or silver reward pack. We've got quite a lot of player packs coming. I'm probably going to end up filling up my trade pile completely. Obviously, these silver packs are pretty worthless to us, so I'm not really interested in watching them open. Although we do get a Super League Gilas there. He's not worth anything. We'll store that and that into the club. The rest of this can go. A few extra coins in the bank, and then our final silver pack again. I don't think we have any silver packs after that. Silver reward pack again. Let's skip through that and see what we get. And we've got, I think, a gold pack and a premium gold pack that are pretty trash to open. We'll keep that, we'll keep that, we'll keep that, and we'll discard the manager. Don't need him at all. So, we get a premium gold pack, a gold players pack, premium gold players pack, a prime gold players pack, another prime gold players pack, an electrum players pack, a prime electrum players pack, small rare mixed players pack, and a 2 rare gold players pack. So lots of good packs here actually. We'll start with the premium gold pack. Don't expect anything out of these, and when that orange glare shows up first before the white glow, you know there's nothing in the pack. So we'll keep everything that's relevant to us. We'll discard the rest. I don't need any of those items. We'll also open the gold players pack next as well. These are generally bad, and if we see the orange flare again, see the orange flare was there again, it popped up, means there's going to be nothing in this pack, sadly. Like, it's such a horrible tell to see, because you don't like to know whether or not you're going to whether or not you're going to have a bad pack straight away, but that's just the way it is. We'll leave these for now. We'll open the electrum players pack first up. We'll also go to the untradeable. So there's another orange glow at the back of that pack as well, so there's going to be nothing decent in this one, sadly. And just being an orange glow doesn't necessarily, like, not being an orange glow doesn't even mean that you're going to get a good card, because it could just be one of those 83 rated cards that is absolutely worthless, sadly. I'm actually going to keep both of these for the time being. I'll go back and sell those if I need to. You never know with silvers if they're worth anything or not. Let's open the small rare mixed players pack. 6 items, 6 rares, 2 golds. So there was an orange flare there again, so no board in this pack, sadly. No good players in this pack. Well, we might get a good player. I don't think the silvers are worth anything. Doesn't matter anyway. We've got 6 players to go into the club that I've never had before, and then we get the 2 rare gold players pack. Now this one's untradeable. Is this going to give us anything? Nope. There's an orange glow at the back of that pack too, so nothing in this pack. It's so disappointing, because I like the not knowing, you know what I mean? I hate just immediately knowing whether it's going to be a good pack or a bad pack. That leaves us with 2 prime gold players pack, a premium gold players pack, and a prime electrum players pack. Let's start with this premium gold players pack. This has got a board in it. It's not a special card, sadly, but we do get a board out of this one. It's Spanish, it's a cam, it's a Real Madrid cam, it is Asensio. Not bad. Could have been worse, could have been better, could have been worse, but not too bad there with Asensio. We'll send all of those guys into the club, and we'll just discard. Let me check Carico, 80 rated, could be worth 400 or 500 coins. Yeah, I mean 1,000 coins we'll take for him there, and we'll just discard those other 2. They're not going to be worth a damn thing. And then we'll move on to the prime electrum players pack. So 12 items, 6 gold, 6 rares. We are going to get a board out of this pack as well, which is nice. Again, no pink card, sadly. Is it going to be a big board though? German, centre back. It's Howard Dares, and that's what I mean with, even if you think it's going to be a good pack, it still might be a bad pack. We get Howard Dares there, Nathaniel Klein, loads of players that we don't have. Ooh, is this one of those guys that's worth an absolute bomb? No, he's really not. Let's get rid of him for the 100 coins. And then 2 prime gold player packs, guys, to finish off this video. Here's prime gold players pack number 1. It is a board again. Oh wait, it's just a thin pack. What? So there was no orange flare, and there was no boards. Well, that's really frustrating. But anyway, we'll get rid of those. Don't need any of those. And then this is the last pack of the video. Come on, EA. Give us a pink card to end this video off. It's 2 thin packs in a row for 45k packs. Such a rip-off. So even though I did SBCs to get them, it's still a rip-off. I don't care. This, guys, is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.